This is Skye, the Soulful Progressive, with FNN-Feminist News Network, the feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye, on location at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Waikiki, Hawaii. And why am I here? Because they're having a mayor's convention for the whole U.S. of A. That's right. So they're gathered here at a swell place. I guess those mayors are doing good because they're having their time at Hawaii. But we got to remember, I did check it out, and within the last 5 years, they have been in Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington. So they pick a new city every year, and they got lucky with Hawaii this year. I know that's right, because we have a Mayor Caldwell, that has been here a little bit too long and needs to move on. All right. Now, what do I want to talk about? What is really going on? I saw Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, right. I ran into her over here. We only talked for a minute, but it was great. It was awesome. And I thought I would share that experience with you because I let her know that I had FNN. Yeah, Feminist News Network. And I told her I was on Olelo, which is a public access television show here in Hawaii. And that's how I started. And I did the Leilani on Big Island with Olelo, which is another public access. Each island has its own or combined. And she knew about me and being in Big Island, and remember the seeing her volunteer over there, which was awesome. She remembered me talking to her in regards to health and going to DC and keeping the same health director, and she was happy that she kept her promise. Awesome. Yeah, so I was happy that she remembered me, and then I remembered, oh, I got that purple hair. How's she gonna forget that? I know that's right. All right, so we had a quick talk. I did mention Jimmy Dore and how I saw her on there with him. All right, I got a high five over there for Jimmy, just walking past. All right, Jimmy, they talking about you over at the Hilton Hawaiian. All right, and she was happy to know that I saw that, and I saw some of the coverage. So I mentioned Chariton, and that even made her happy, because that lets her know that this independent media is reaching her. And she was happy that I had mine, and I told her that I had did a few videos that had her with her speeches and when she came out for the 2020, and she was tickled. So I feel like I got the okay from Tulsi on that. All right. But I did say about what I saw with Chariton. So why don't we take a look at what Jordan and Jimmy said in regards to Tulsi, and we'll talk more about the quick interview I had. And remember, I got pictures right here. That proves I saw her down here. All right, all right. Okay, I was working, but you know. So I want you to check it out, and then we'll discuss.
Candidates like 20 seconds to answer questions, but you know, she's honestly going to be the only anti-war person out there. Warren voted for the $715 billion defense budget. So what do you want to see from Tulsi today? Because I think we need a little bit more than the aloha be nice. I think she needs to call out some of the, respectfully.
Well, unfortunately, because she's challenging power so you know, transparently and so publicly, that she has to be completely controlled and moderate, and she can't seem, you know, it's like Barack Obama had the same problem. He couldn't be seen as the angry guy, right? And so she has to be seen as the diplomat, as the statesman, as the someone who's been to war and now is reporting back and can do so in a measured, sober way. And so that's her challenge, right? But that doesn't get. The problem is that makes people think that you're serious, but it doesn't necessarily get them excited in a sense, right? So this is a tightrope she has to walk. But I think once people see a woman who is a veteran, who's been to war, talk about ending these wars, because everyone wants to end these wars except for like 8 people.
Well, everybody, well, the people in this building.
That's right. Everybody except for
What can I say? Right on. Yeah, they are really speaking truth to power about that, and I know Jordan's a little bitter because of what he did in the 2016. Obviously got him kicked out of the 2020 with MSNBC from being backstage to question the mucky mucks. But that's all right. That's all right, because we know what those mucky mucks are really about, and Jimmy let that be known. Now, when I talked to her about that, I told her that Jimmy was coming to town in December. She didn't even know. I said he's coming the same time Bill Maher is, which I thought was totally funny. They ought to get together. We laughed about that. And since she didn't know, maybe I should go ahead and get her a ticket and invite her to the show. All right. I told her I would love to be able to interview Steph, you know, being with Jimmy and all. I think that's the woman behind the power. Let's get real about that. Okay, Browning too. But, yeah, we mentioned that. She remembered me being in Leilani, which was awesome. And she, I thanked her for her service, and I thanked her for having the courage to run. And I told her to keep it up, and I'll do whatever I can to help promote her run for presidency. And she thanked me, and she took pictures with another woman that was happy to see her, that was visiting from out of town, and took pictures with children, as such that she does. All right, love the baby. And she went on to the private function. So I'm going to show you, end it with a little video of the function I wasn't allowed into, but the security wasn't that tight where I couldn't take video or take pictures. So I'm going to show it to you, and then there you go. See, Tulsi is an approachable person. And with a person that's approachable, a person that's willing to stop and listen, say hi, and remember, and acknowledge, you can't help but like a person like that. What is Tulsi with Yang as VP? It should be. I'm just saying, you know. So, I appreciate that. And women always do appreciate other women that take the time to acknowledge and recognize independent news media. All right. So, even without the video on her, I still can acknowledge that she is a nice young lady that is trying to help America by doing what she feels is best. And that's stopping regime change war, clearing up the economy, giving back on reparations, making the environment right, and seeing that everybody is credited off of that school system, and those that have marched for pride stay alive. So, if you agree with me, leave comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progressive on Twitter, and got that rant of the day on Blogger. So I'm that one-woman team, yes indeed. So if you want to donate, it's PayPal me, Feminist News Network, yes indeed. And I got those feminism is for everyone tees. All right, you can get them sent to you from Hawaii. Just donate $16 and I'll send it out to you. All right. Now, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.